Okay, the first poem I'm going to talk about is Calgary 2 a.m. by Christopher Wiseman. He's a Canadian guy. And the title tells you a little bit. Calgary 2 a.m. Calgary is the coldest place in the world. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. And a guy who is feeling kind of down with the middle of winter in Calgary takes stock of things and decides that things maybe aren't so bad. Calgary 2 a.m. In spite of the fact that it is 20 below and winter has gone on for 6 months, in spite of being starved almost to death for greenness and warmth, flower and birds, in spite of the deadness of endless classrooms, shopping centers. Fuck. All right, let's try this again. Calgary 2 a.m. by Christopher Wiseman. This is a poem by a guy about a guy who's, sitting in his house. He's woken up in the middle of the night in Calgary in the middle of winter, in one of the coldest places in the world, and he takes stock of things. He looks around and things aren't looking so great. He's struggling probably with seasonal affective disorder or something to that effect, and he looks at those things and has a look around and decides that maybe, given the way things are going, maybe life isn't so bad. So here we go. Calgary 2 a.m. by Christopher Wiseman. In spite of the fact that it's 20 below and winter has lasted 6 months, in spite of being starved almost to death for greenness and warmth, flowers and birds, in spite of the deadness of endless classrooms, shopping centers, television programs, in spite of the pains in the gut, the migraines, the wakings, the palpitations, in spite of the guilty knowledge of laziness, of failure to meet obligations, in spite of all these things and more, I have to report that the moon tonight is filling the house with a wild blueness. My children grow, excel, are healthy. My wife is gentle. There are friends, and once in a while a poem will come. In spite of the fact that it's 20 below, tonight I smile. Summer bursts inside me.